Hello, and welcome back to another merchandise review from White Album 2. Today we're going through all the bags in my collection, of which there are actually a surprising amount of White Album 2 bags. So, I'm just going to go through them all with you, starting here in the upper left-hand corner. This is our Setsuna and Kazusa bag. This is like a side satchel bag, which is pretty cool. And by the way, I have reviewed all these individually if you want a bit of a closer look to check it out. My biggest qualm about this bag is that it has a weird like seatbelt strap, which I hate and is very uncomfortable to carry around. So I find myself using this as a display piece rather than a functional piece of merch, but that's okay. You know, there are things like that. Here, it's like a cloth bag. The cool thing about this bag, it's got these big handles, and so it's a really big, kind of like a cloth bag, and I've used that actually quite a bit. So that one, function-wise, really cool. Also, it's super adorable. They actually took that design of Setsuna and Kazusa and made it into a keychain, which I've also reviewed. Very, very cute. Now I have 3 shopping bags, and these bags actually came from Comiket. That's a comic market, Japan's biggest doujinshi and anime convention. So this one here is the White Album 2 bag from one year. Another year they did a TV anime bag. So if you bought White Album 2 merch, you'd have something cool to take it home in. Down here we have one more, a Kazusa Setsuna. I love this one because it has different art than we've ever seen. They've never reused that art specifically. Really, really pretty. I have some canvas type bags. The first being from the Aquaplus 20th anniversary. And that's a very, very cool festival. They had a lot of, not all of these characters are White Album 2, but a few of them are. We have our Kazusa's right here. This one is Kazusa. She was probably the most prominent character because her voice actress actually attended the 20th anniversary and did performances there. But we also have some characters from Utawareru Mono and Dungeon Travelers as well. Here on the left, this one is not super functional. It's so light and thin that I would be worried about putting too much in here. But it is pretty art-wise. I like the black and white contrast going on with the two of them. This was from the White Album 2 Fan Club Radio Poka Poka set. It was like a warm winter set. Had a hand warmer, a warm washcloth. It was super cute. This one is a fan-made one. Really, really adorable canvas bag, which was made by a fan. They sold it at Comiket and also sold it online. And it is so cute. Setsuna and Kazusa. This one really needs no introduction. It's very, very cheaply made. The material just feels bad to even touch. It's very thin. But it held some concert goods from the 2013 concert, so that's pretty neat. At least they tried on the bag. And the last one's actually from a Kazusa set from Comic Market, which we spoke about earlier. This is a really pretty bag. Like, come on, this is gorgeous. This is actually the cover of Kazusa's White Album 2 soundtrack CD. It's also like a slightly thicker canvas. Look, it's got a button. You can button your bag together. The strap itself is pretty thick and woven nicely, so function and fashion-wise, yeah, I'd say this bag gets a 10 out of 10. So there you have it. Lots of bags from White Album 2. Thanks so much for being here with me on this merchandise review from White Album 2. And I'll be back with more merch reviews in the future. Until then, hope you take care. See you!